Hey, it's me, Marco Gutierrez. Thanks for joining me today. I got a couple of things I want to show you. As of late, I just got a DJI Focus Pro and been using that with my Red camera. It's been a while since I've upgraded my gimbal. And I thought, I just got this Focus Pro. It works great with my Red camera. I think I should just upgrade the gimbal now and get that Red balanced on this camera and use it. So what the hell? I mean, I've been using gimbals for quite some time. Of course, I've got here the DJI RS2, which I've had for almost 4 years, if not more. I think it's probably more. But anyway, this gimbal has made me a lot of money. I mean, I've filmed probably at least over 100 and some houses here in the area here in Costa Rica and keep filming. So this has been the handiest of all the gimbals I've owned. And you can see in the background there, I've got the old Ronin M, and I just got a couple of new batteries ordered for that because the old batteries went dead. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying my channel. Stick around because we're gonna unbox this and see what the difference is between that and this. Let's get unboxing the DJI RS4 Pro. If you're not familiar with DJI products, they're great products, make some of the best gimbals in the world in my opinion. I've used their products for what, 10 years now, from drones to gimbals and other peripherals that they have. And by the way, this video is not sponsored by DJI. They did not send me this. I bought this with my own money. I'm irresponsible like that. I buy stuff that I really don't need. I think you guys that follow me on Instagram saw my little video when I got this thing. But here's the unboxing. As you can see, it's a beautiful case. It's really nicely made. I think this is a better case than the other one that I have. And this only has one zipper, which is kind of cool. Because the other one you have to take off the lid and you got peripherals on that side. But this one you just open it up and everything's right here, You've got the main part of the gimbal here. This is the all carbon fiber. Of course, I ordered the Pro. You can get the DJI Ronin RS4 Pro, or you can get the RS4. The RS4, from my understanding, is just aluminum, and it's got some maybe fiberglass parts. I don't know. You guys tell me in there. I wasn't interested in buying something that I couldn't use with the Focus Pro that I have, so I figured I'd get this. So inside here, we've got this. It's got the automatic locking system that the RS3 Pro had. So this is just a new carryover from that. And then also another cool feature is this vertical shooter. So this is all you got to do to shoot vertical now, man. It's like freaking crazy, right? Boom, I'm shooting vertical. Of course, it does take some recalibration, and you do have to balance everything new again, but it's not that difficult. It's not that much to get it done. So we'll put this back in the where it was in. That's it. Lock down this knob. That's enough for that. Boom. Get that out of the way. What else we got in here? Okay, this is the Raven Eye. Raven Eye's been around since the RS2. I started using that. Used to transmit to my cell phone, but it seemed kind of cumbersome. Didn't really use this very much. But what I do plan on doing is ordering the transmission system from DJI and getting the focus wheel and the other things set up. But that's farther down the line. But this is the Raven Eye. I think you guys all that have had previous Ronins know about Raven Eye and what it does. Got a bunch of cables in here, it looks like. We've got micros, HDMI, we got mini HDMI, and we got full HDMI cables here, as well as USB-C to USB-C. That's what's in that. Boom, let's get rid of this. Don't need that. What do we got here? There's another pouch. It's got a bunch of stickers, probably some manuals in here. You can see here. That's just a little bit of that. What do we got in here? Here we got, it's one of the focus motors. This is similar to what I have with the DJI Focus Pro. And so now, instead of one motor, I have two. So I'll probably set this up with Iris, and the other one is the focus motor. So great, awesome looking motor. These motors are pretty cool. I've used the Focus Pro already. I can tell you these motors are super awesome. Get that out of the way. What else we got in here? This is another mounting plate. This is probably the mounting plate I would use on top of the, underneath the red. And if I don't use this, I'll use the tilt-a-rig cage that I have around the red that has a 15mm rod that I can use to mount the motors on. So, cool thing too as well. Get that out of the way. This is nice. This goes perfect with any tripod. If you've got a Manfrotto type plates, this is definitely something you're going to like. I'm probably going to mount the red on this. This way I can pull the red off of the Ronin and put it straight onto a tripod, and we're off and running without having to change much at all. So, great addition. Thank you, DJI, for thinking about us filmmakers that do this kind of stuff and the kind of stuff we need. Here we have a couple of cables, and here we have a couple of the hardware that comes with it, as well as a gear for focusing, a lens that doesn't have gears for focusing. So I'm gonna leave that in the bag. See it there? You see it? Do you see it? Yep. Okay, cool. All right, that's out of the way. Let's see what's here. Okay, here we've got the, this is something the RS2 didn't have. This is, of course, the briefcase handle. You can attach it to one of the NATO rails on the side of the Ronin, and you can use this to help you steady your shot a little more. I really like this. I've tried it out on other people's gimbals, and I really was looking forward to having this as additional for me, because I tell you, it gets tiring handling the gimbal with one hand in the position that it is, one over the other like this. But when this is here and you're down here, you've got really a lot of control, and I can tell you it's a great item to have and to use. A little bit more loose there. All right, let's get you back. There you go. Bear with me now. Stay with me. Don't lose that. Got the battery here. I charged it already, so that we can go right to work with this. But here's the battery right here. I don't need that anymore. Battery seems to be a little bit smaller than the other one, but there's also a bigger battery that you can buy as an additional. But this is going to last you 6 to 8 hours. Here we got the typical stand. This is similar to any of the other gimbals that I've had. Opens up. You're going to put the battery on it. Let's go ahead and put it on right now, since we're going to assemble here in a second. It's pretty simple to get that on and get that dialed in there. Tighten it down really good. You don't want that slipping off. What we got here. Here's another plate. This is the smaller plate that usually works good with like mirrorless cameras. I use a Sony a7S III. That's what we're filming on right now. I got an a7 IV filming some small details, but you know, I'm not particular to any brand. I shoot Sony, Canon, Red. If you gave me a Nikon, I'd shoot with that too. I really don't care. I'm not a fanboy, let's just put it that way. Maybe I'm a fanboy of DJI products. Who knows? Let me know in the comments. Maybe you've seen some of my videos. I've been using most of their drones for quite some time. Yeah, DJI is definitely a product that helps with peripherals around other cameras and makes things a lot easier for us to use. But this is the regular plate. And then here, what do we got here? This looks like a cell phone. I'm not really fond of these. These are the cell phone holders. If you're going to just use the transmission system with the Raven Eye, this will hold your cell phone. You put it on the side of the thing. It does some gimmicky stuff, but it's not really what I'm looking for, is to use my cell phone with this kind of things. Most people call me when I'm shooting and the damn phone rings and you're going to have it on your camera. It doesn't make any sense to me. Get an external monitor. Use an external monitor for those kind of things. You want to monitor the shoot directly from your camera. Or in this case, we're going to be monitoring the shoot later on in the future with the transmission system and the high bright monitor that DJI has. And this, of course, is the little 15mm rail. It's cool. Wish this was carbon fiber. It's metal, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I've used this before. I have one right now set up on the Focus Pro, connected to the Red, and this is great because I mean I've got some 12-inch rods that I'm using for larger lenses and some other peripherals that I put on the Red, but this would work great setting up on the gimbal, so definitely going to come in handy. All right, seen the case, let's put it away. Close up the zipper, put that away, and now let's just bring all the stuff back in here, and I'll just show you how to quickly put it together. So, we of course put the battery on the little tripod feet here. That's easy. You get the gimbal out here. We're gonna just put that on here like this. Try not to touch the contacts. You know, you want your grease on there. This loosens it. That tightens right there. Little knob. And that's it. She's pretty much put together. What I do like about it is that it automatically locks, you know, and that's kind of cool. So I got it locked in place there. It's locked in place here. It's ready to go. You can put this plate on. This is the plate we're going to use to put on here. That goes here. You guys know the drill. Camera goes on top, ready to go. One of the things I noticed about the RS2 is it came with this little cover for the port and the contacts. I think that's something that needs to be addressed, DJI. Maybe put that on these gimbals, these are the newest version, and also the pad that protects around the ports, you know, the NATO rails with the electronics around it. I think that's a great thing. It keeps sweat and stuff from dripping onto these things, and that's one thing I noticed right away about, you know, the RS2 and the RS4. Now this is the Pro version as well, and so, you know, that's what we're looking at. So we're gonna put this thing together and see what the difference is. And let's put this on here. That kind of just clicks on there, and you just lock it down and pop this up here, and that's good. These are all manual locks. And one of the things I'm noticing here is the amount of throw that the gimbals has, and I can see there's a difference in the distance here between the gimbal motor and the gimbal motor of the RS2. For me, this is quite an upgrade. I didn't go from the 3 to the 4. I went from the 2 to the 3, and I can tell you this is a whole lot lighter too than this one, and we don't even have everything on this. Here's the plate. I still have to put on this plate here, even though it's not made a big difference, but you know, those kind of things are and even with this extension arm here, the briefcase arm, it's still not that bad. So I'm ready to put this thing to work and see what it's capable of. I'm really excited to get it mounted up with the Red and see how that focus system goes. I'll keep you guys posted and let you guys know how that went, and we'll also get some footage of us in action with this new RS4 Pro. Hope you guys liked the video. Once again, this wasn't like a full-on detail of what this thing does, and I'm not one to do those type of technical videos. Those are for other people on YouTube. But I hope you guys like what you saw, and I think if you're looking for a new gimbal and you haven't had one since the RS2, go get the RS4. I can tell you it's quite an upgrade compared to what we just had. And oh, by the way, this holds about 10 pounds and the other one holds maybe about 4.5, 5 pounds. So I'm sure the RS3 has a little bit different, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.